keep my mind clear by mostly just meditation and praying. Anytime I have a doubt in my mind or I'm thinking a negative thought, I'll stop and pray, ask God, send the angels with me, which He has done. This whole camp. Uh, I've been keeping positive thoughts every day, man. In and out of training, man. At home, in the gym. Just it does take a toll on your mind. All the hard work, and then some days you feel like crap. Some days you feel great, but you just gotta focus and just know, man. There's always ups and downs in this sport. There's ups and downs in training. There's ups and downs through life. So you just want to keep that positive mindset, and if you ever feeling negative, man, just pray, ask God to help you, man. And that's how I get through day to day.
That approach, man, is like you get that one chance to prove yourself to the world, and you only get that one chance, and the opportunity is like, when you get to do the best thing you could do, the opportunity to show the world like what you're made of, if you belong in the sport, that you have to go 100,000% and give everything you got, and just make sure that you'll never question yourself. You never question yourself that you didn't do the best as you can. You have to like give everything you got. Did you try everything? It's so painful. Like the pain is so painful, and you have to overcome that pain, and it hurts so much that you're surpassing your limitation. You're surpassing the crowd screaming. You're surpassing the pressure and the pain. You're surpassing all the shouting around you. You're surpassing all the hate. You're surpassing maybe somebody cheated on you or somebody don't love you. You're surpassing all the things that people told you you're a nobody. You have to prove that to yourself. And the way to do that is to do it right there at that moment and make it happen. Make your dream come true. The only one that could do that is you. You have to force yourself everything you can and try the best as you can to make that dream come true, because that's the only way you can make that dream come true, is take action and make it happen, and give it all you got, because that's the only chance you get, and you never know what's gonna happen. If you give all you got and leave it all on the line for something that you love to do and something that that all you live for all your life at that moment, give it all you got through the training, through the preparation, through the mental challenges, through all the physical challenges. You have to really push yourself when nobody's ever been. You've never been in that situation before, or that environment. You never had no help in your life. You have to fight all of that question, all that doubt, all the pessimism. You have to fight that. You have to fight. It's all endurance in the mind. You have to fight it, and that's where you conquer, and that's where you succeed, and that's where you face your fear, and that's where you live your dream, because you did everything you got, and you sacrifice all everything you got in that moment at that time, and you will never question that moment at that time what happened if you give everything you got.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm a fascial stretch therapist here at Bliss Stretch. What we do is we offer manual therapy and also educational services to those in need of assisted stretching, any type of self-care that you're looking for when it comes to body work. working with, for instance, an MMA fighter, I am looking to adapt to where they are at the moment when it comes to training. Most of the time they are at about 8 to 10 weeks when they actually come see me, but I was able to see Julian a week before his fight. So in that state, what's going to happen is he's still in fight mode. He's also cutting weight, putting his body through a lot of, trauma and a lot of stress. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to jump right in and not try and change anything. I'm really just going to try and adapt to what he's doing by creating an environment that gives him freedom. We don't want to calm him down with any type of slow, gentle massaging movements, stretching or anything. We don't want to go in there and try and fix anything because he's a week out. All we are trying to do is really just get the body moving and creating the freedom to give him better range of motion, better blood flow, the best endurance capacity that he can, accomplish at the moment at that next week. And because he saw me 7 days out, it would be something to more I would adjust to what he's doing rather than trying to fix anything or to calm him down.
They're gonna bring you in for like your local guy. Hey bro, after that fucking stretch, I went for a jog on the track the next day, man. Fucking felt like I had brand new legs, bro.
Nice.
From the minute we get to the event, from the minute we take off on the plane, it's cool, we're cutting weight. So our mind's really focused on making weight, which is another reason why I like, I don't mind cutting weight because it keeps my focus on, the weight cut and what I'm going to eat tomorrow, what I'm planning my meals out. I'm not thinking about my opponent, wanting to beat my ass. I'm thinking about the food I'm trying to smash after my weigh-in. So that's where it starts, man. And then you get to the weigh-ins, you know what I'm saying? You make weight, you step on the scale, you face off with your opponent, and you look him in the eyes if you want to, or you don't, you know what I mean? It's up to you, but I can definitely smell fear when my opponent has fear, and that's a part of it too, man. It's getting in their head, but not letting them in your head, keep them negative thoughts out of your head. Just know what you can do instead of what he's capable of doing or thinking what he can do. Just know what you can do, what you're gonna do, and then that leads up to the next day, man. You sleep it off that night. You weigh in, you go eat good, and then then you're on the fight. After that, the weight cut, the hard part's over. Now you're thinking about your opponent. You know what I mean? You might watch a couple film on him, like a couple fights. Maybe watch some footage just to refresh your memory. But I don't really like to do that much, man, because it takes my mind off of the focus of what I'm supposed to be doing, because all that's done. We've already prepared for it. We've programmed our body to fight how we're gonna fight, and you just want to keep your mind clear and keep that focus on what you're gonna do. Run it over in your mind over and over and over. I've seen myself knocking this guy out 1,000 times already. Whether I'm just sitting on the couch or riding in my car listening to music, it's running through my mind over and over that I just knocked this fool out, man. And after that, you wake up, it's fight day, man. You go on your social media, you thank all your fans, hey, I'll see y'all after the fight, man. Praise God. God bless you all. Thanks for the support. Call my mom and dad, hit them up, you know what I mean? Get them positive vibes rolling, and off to the fight. After that, you in the locker room, man. Dress up, getting your hands wrapped. Your adrenaline starts to get to pumping. Okay, this is getting real now, you know what I mean? It's real life. So after that, man, it's really time to focus. And that's when you start preparing, man. You're getting warmed up. Your trainer, my coach, will start, doing everything that we've been practicing, man. Refreshing your memory of all the things we're going to do in the fight. All the things, all the scenarios, bad situations, good situations. And you just keep that focus, and you're training hard, man. You're working, you're getting that sweat going. You want to build it up, get that, kind of catch a second wind, you know, before you get in there. Then it's like, man, all right, well, how many fights till me, coach? How many fights till me? You know, you might ask that question every now and then, just because you're curious, man. You want to get in there and get it out the way. But at the same time, it's a long wait, man, because especially when you're in the co-main event or the main event, because you gotta wait for everybody else to fight. So you're just, you know, more time to think, which makes it harder on you. You know, it's easy to get in there right away because you don't have too much time to think about it. But when you're sitting there all day, you have to really keep your mind clear, man, and focus. Keep your conscience positive and just know, like, everything you did, you're ready. You've prepared for this. Nothing can stop you, man. Whatever happens, it's in God's hands. So you just want to keep that positive mindset, man, that everything you've done, you're prepared for battle, man. And there you go. Hey, Lane, you're on deck, man. It's time to come out here, man. Come stand out here. Get ready. You know what I mean? You were sitting there waiting. Now, you know what I mean? Now it's go time. So once that walkout music turns on, that's when it's really like all the butterflies go out the window, man. All the nerves go out the window. You hear your music, you get in your zone. The crowd's cheering you, they're booing you. You know, but you walk down that aisle, man, to the ring, man. And the closer you get to the ring, man, you just gotta build that confidence up. Man. Don't think about anything but what you're about to do to him, man. I like to, you know, talk shit in my mind, like I'm about to kick this dude's ass, I'm about to kill this guy. When I step in there, I like to stare at him. You know, I like to let him know, like, I'm about to beat your ass, dude. I'm coming for you, man. Just know that. Like, you already know that. Like, we're in a ring, but just know I'm not backing down. Like, we're going in there and we're gonna fight, and we're fighting hard. I'm fighting hard. I'm coming to take your head off. You know what I mean? And that, you know, that's just how you got to keep your mindset, man. You just got to know, and you got to believe what you're talking about. You say you're going to knock him out in the first round, believe you're going to knock him out in the first round. And hey, once you step in there, man, you ain't thinking about nothing but your opponent, man, and putting in that work, man. And
people don't understand, it's like, this is not a fucking choice for us.
It's not a choice for some of us. This is what we have to deal with. You know, last night was so fucking tough. I said, you know, you gotta do this documentary because you don't know who you are, what you do, how much sacrifice you put in. And people thought just, you know, our world is different. Our world is so different.
without you, man, because none of this is possible.
But this is our story. Like, we make our own history. We don't need other people to tell us, like, we gotta do this. We do this on our own because it is our choice. So some people say, oh, you get fucked up, you get hurt, they're worried about that. No. If you're always worried about, like, what's gonna happen to you, you'll never accomplish anything in life. Nothing that you're gonna regret when you're dying. And when you're dying, you're gonna regret, like, fuck, I wish I did it. You know, and having that freedom to make those choices is more than the freedom of the person that has all the responsibilities in life. And, you know, yeah, we all have responsibility. At the same time, like, fulfilling your goal, you know, fulfilling your dream, where you want to go, what you want to do, and you're pushing every time. You're hungry every time. Nobody's helping you. You're on your own every time. You're on your own every fucking time. You're trying to dig holes, trying to look for opportunity, but nobody's gonna give it to you like that. You have to take it. You know, if you don't take it, somebody's gonna take it. So it's the same thing. You're always grinding every time. This is like, you know, this is our story. You know what? Everything that we do it because this is what we love to do. And you know what? We never ever, you know, I tell my guys,
go 100% every fucking time. Because what is 100%? What happens is everything you do 100%, you'll never regret what you do in life. You know, if you fuck up, you did 100%, you have no regrets. You did your fucking best, you know?